Only on Fox tonight, Central Florida's most well-known grandfather shares his pain. George Anthony and family will bury little Kaylee Marie soon. As you might imagine, it is completely gut-wrenching. Holly Bristow now with more on what he had to say.
I caught up with George Anthony earlier today as he left his house. We talked for quite a while. Now, the Anthony family has made it very clear that they are not going to be doing any on-camera interviews until after little Kaylee is laid to rest. But there were a few things that George didn't mind me mentioning on TV tonight. Right now, George Anthony tells me he can't even drive down Suburban Drive. He's not ready to see the makeshift memorial left for his granddaughter, and he doesn't know if he'll ever be able to drive by the area where a meter reader found Kaylee Marie's remains. George Anthony says his family is doing all right, the best as could be expected under the circumstances. Lee Anthony has moved back home to be with his parents, and George Anthony tells me his family has not yet made funeral arrangements for Kaylee. I asked him if he thought the service will provide closure. He tells me, quote, "There is a hole in my heart big enough for a truck to drive through. I don't think I'll ever have closure. At this point, I'm just hoping to someday be able to accept that Kaylee is gone." Another thing that George made very clear is that he also misses his daughter, Casey, and would like to go visit her in jail. Now, she's made it very clear that she does not want any visitors because they know that everything that she says will be publicized. But George says he would just like to go look at his daughter and hear her voice. Reporting in the newsroom, Holly Bristow, Fox 35 News at 10.
Well, it could be a while before this case goes to court, especially if prosecutors decide to bring back the death penalty. Catch up on the photos, blogs, and big headlines at myfoxorlando.com.